So this is what I want to show you how to make today with the beautiful Katy Sue butterfly moulds. Absolutely stunning. Don't know if you can get a good view of those, but these are absolutely beautiful. So we'll leave that there. These are the moulds. As you can see, they're really flexible, really nice silicone, really detailed. So let's get on with it. This is Polymer, and you want to make sure it's really soft, really pliable. Make sure it's really well conditioned. I've already conditioned it to an extent, but warm it up in your hands. You want it nice and warm, nice and soft. And we're going to do one wing at a time. Here's how the best way I find it is you take a tiny little bit of clay, because these moulds are quite shallow. And I work with this tool. It's very similar to a cake tool, but it helps get into all the tiny little spaces. So we'll do one wing at a time and get a start and work it in with that tool, and then use your fingers. It's not easy at first, but once you get this clay nice and warm, it needs to be really soft and really warm. It's quite fiddly, but you'll get the hang of it. You don't want to put any release in these moulds, it's not necessary. You need to just work slowly, methodically, and push the clay into all of those tiny little crevices. You can use your tool to help. Your fingers tend to keep the clay nice and warm as you go. Takes a little bit of practice to get used to it. Keep turning your mould around. Now I usually work on a ceramic tile, and because these silicone moulds tend to stick underneath to the tile, it means that you can turn the mould round without loosening the clay. And as you go around the edges, just roll with your finger. Just roll it through, get it away from those edges. Make sure that it's completely down. Everything's full, there's no gaps. You can see no gaps. And to release it, all you need to do is really simple. Just flex the mould a little bit. Don't flex it too much, you just want to loosen this up. Very gently. Turn it upside down and roll it back. Gently roll it back, and there you go. You've got an absolutely adorable, detailed wing. So I don't think you need to see another wing being done, so we could go there all day. But what we'll do the body. Same again, the body's easier because it's deeper. So we'll just take a little sausage of clay, push it in, make sure you get it right in. Keep your fingers wet with that baby wipe. Push it right into the ends. After a little bit of practice, you know how much clay each bit needs. It's kind of, you gauge it yourself, but you can always add clay, it doesn't matter because it's soft. You can push it in. We'll release it the same way. Loosen it, and there you go. There's a tiny little body. So I'll make some more wings and I'll come back in a moment. So there you go, we've got some butterfly wings and a couple of bodies. I'll see if I can get a nice close up of some detail. Really pretty. There you go, and a couple of bodies. So I'm going to pop those in the oven and I'll be back soon. Right, so we're back with some cooked wings, and I've got some of these beautiful Paper Prismy Fantasy paints. When they're dry, they're slightly enamel-y kind of effect. So here we go. You need to shake them to make sure everything, or stir's probably better, to make sure everything's mixed. So what you need is a cocktail stick and patience. So dip it into the paint and then go in between the detail of the wings, and it will bleed out into the gaps itself. Just be patient. Really patient. This is fun because you never quite know what you're going to get. But it gives a veiny effect, which works really well for the wings too. You've just got to be really, really patient. Have a baby wipe again, as usual. I'll let you see this close up. You see? Starts to move around and bleed into the gaps. So then we'll go on to the next colour. And this is a turquoise. Hold on. This is turquoise. And anybody who knows me knows I love purple and turquoise together. Matches my hair. Yeah, so here we go. Second part of the wing. These paints are absolutely beautiful, and they're just, like I said, they go so well with these moulds. A really nice close up. Don't want to move it too much because I don't want the paint still wet and I don't want it to run out of the lines, but I just think this is the most amazing effect. It's very kind of enamel, really. Okay, so I'm going to go away and do the next wing and come back when they're dry tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back the next day, and we're gonna actually glue these lovely little butterflies in place. So you need a little bit of tacky glue. Any PVA glue will do it, really. I just like to use my finger to put it on. I find it easier to spread the glue. If you use a dry as clear glue, it makes it nice and easy to hide any mistakes. I just use my fingers because it's a lot easier. You hold it down. If you use a tacky glue, you can hold it down. It gets a key really quickly. It is coming along. You just hold those down and in place until it gets a grip. Now, off this one for the trails, I was going to use some gems. So put some tiny little glue dots down. Find a if you put the glue down first, it makes it so much easier. Again, if you use a dry as clear glue, any little mistakes don't really matter. Sorry, this is so fiddly to pick up. And go down in size.